hello, hello, my lovelies. Nice to see y'all again. So, I was thinking of what to do today, but admittedly, I couldn't think of anything, so we're just gonna do more Starlight. And hey, nothing wrong with that. It is a good game. I love it. I have lots of fun with it. Hey, Como, Spider, one of my favorite abilities. So, let's jump right into it. I suppose having only one guest star run and one uh, ultimate choice will make this stream a tad. Okay, wait, what can we do again? Da-da-da. Shooter? Wait. Oh, I forgot about this big move. And if I remember correctly, boing! Yep, all net can be used. And I can also do this. Yep. I remember the spider ability perfectly. You know what? Let's do it a bit more challenging. I'll try not to fly at all. I'll try... Unless it's really impossible otherwise. See? For this, for example. I don't care what the CPU is. That's not my business. I know I just loaded barely like this, but it was an accident. Great, I failed so early on, but nothing really happened, you know? Besides, it's not a challenge, it's just for fun to see if the trampoline is a good substitute. So, who will join us? I say it's gonna be the rogue. That's what my badge is on. You know, as always, I don't do anything about it. I just leave it be and do it on its own. And it actually might not be the rogue as it seems. Or maybe? Even better? Aw. Huh, Susie's good. Yay! Hello, Miss Haltman. Long time no see. Oh, by the way, I'm extra excited for the demo of Air Riders in 2 days. Because I, like, what was it, 10 minutes or so ago, just a tad before starting stream, I saw that a tweet by the official account that in the second demo there will be different riders and machines than the first one. So that's cool. Look how hippily Como kicks the wrong way. That's a dog. Oh, the business suit. I didn't know the business suit can cut grass. Ow. Actually, you. Bye, Kibble. I want this one. Okay, I did not expect to have a logical hitbox there. Strike! Or no. Go! Well, I didn't even do anything. You know, one day I'll have to play the main game on stream. Like, one day I'll do a Kirby-thon. Like, there are 3 series that I want to do a marathon for. A Kirby-thon, a Shantae-thon, and a Megathon. Megathon is maybe not as understandable, so just in case, I'll say a Mega Man marathon. And oh boy, that one would be the longest, honestly. Like, no, Oh, Susie, why? I want to wait for the little waddle-dee to pass. Yeah, I know I just loaded, but like, I don't know, I'm not in a distracted mood today. I'm in a peaceful mood today, I guess. Yeah. Shantae Marathon. Shantae, Rescue's Revenge, Pirate's Curse, Hopchin Hero, Seven Sirens, Rescue Revolution, and depending on when I'll do that, also Shantae 7 that is currently in the works. Like, not too much, especially since Shantae games aren't really that long to begin with. Kirby Marathon? That would be very long. Because, like, I try and play all Kirby games as good as possible without needing to pirate anything, so I suppose for some of them I'd have to find out how I can connect my 3DS to OBS. Otherwise, games like Mass Attack or Rainbow Curse, Triple Deluxe, Robobot, all that stuff wouldn't be possible otherwise. But yeah, luckily a lot of the old Kirby games, sadly still not all of them, but most of the old Kirby games are on Switch Online at this point. The only games that I wouldn't really play from start to finish are Team Clash and Super Clash. Cause like Super Clash, I guess I'm still not done with it. But like those games have a stamina system, so that can really be doable. And that aside, for Team Clash Deluxe on the 3DS at least, I am currently in the process of farming gem apple every 12 hours. I do this every now and then. Done this over the years. This game has been out for a long time at this point. I've done this on and off every now and again for a week or two. But I don't know why recently, this year, it just started interesting me so much. Yeah, the others took damage. To finish, to get everything back in. So now for like 3 or 4 months, I've been collecting nearly every 12 hours gem apples. Sometimes it takes a few minutes extra, a few hours extra. There are also days where it just isn't possible, so by my estimate of how many, if I were to collect them every single day without fail, today, by how many I still need, if I were to collect them without fail all 12 hours, I'd be done by 100 hours. Calculated today, August 12 to 14, I don't remember which one exactly now. Somewhere around then. But being more realistic with how many I'll probably miss, I'd say I should be done by, hopefully by August 30th. So like, or wait, does August have 30 or 31? Whatever. Till the end of August 2026, I should be done with Team Clash Deluxe. Super Clash on the Switch though. Ooh, goodness, this is gonna take forever. Oh, that's fast travel, man. That's cool. So yeah, obviously those games I won't be able to do the entire story. It's like really not possible for me. If I ever do that, I'll have to think of how and what I'll do with them. And yeah, then a Mega Man Marathon? This would take forever. Once again, only the games that I own. But that's still... through the Legacy collections, Mega Man 1 through 10, and also Mega Man 11 that I have. Then Switch Online, I don't know which one, but I know some of the Game Boy Mega Man games are there. Mega Man X1 through 8, the entire Zero series and the X series, and Battle Network 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So yeah, Mega Man would take a lot of time if I do a marathon. I don't know why, but this boing 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 is kind of satisfying right now. Wait, I can fly upwards by doing this? Well, damn, that's crazy. Got him. Shouldn't he be with me? Nah, not feeling it. And now for the world where we first find the spider ability. No, it was a while before I started streaming, but like you saw when I first started doing those Starlight filler streams, I had already done a good number of the guest stars. So it was after doing a lot of them before I started streaming that just for fun I had ran through the main game again, not in the new save file, on my completed save file, just sweeping through the levels out of curiosity. And there's so much always being cut off, even from one guest star to the other. It's interesting that some passages and rooms in the stage are there and others aren't. I love her little things. Oh my goodness, that just reminded me. The Konichi back in September. It's so cool. That's so cool. Hey! The Konichi back in September, being a convention, anime convention, obviously, it has a lot of gacha machines, and I like testing a lot with them. On one hand because it's fun, on the other hand because the stuff that is there normally you won't find here. So like that's a great chance for me. But there were a lot of curtain machines this year. And that's why I just remembered it. One of the figures I won with the gacha was a cute little Kirby with a swim ring. Like super adorable for real. On the other hand, what was rather a damn unlucky moment is that there is a stall that straight up sells figures, some of them which are also in the gacha machines throughout the convention, but a lot of them are rather old figures. Like you'll find figures in small keychains and charms and stuff like that from New Super Mario Bros. DS, for example, like really old stuff at this point. My childhood, really old. And ow. You know the gacha figures from Kirby the Forgotten Land, right? A bunch of them actually exist in real life. They made them actual figures. I think there's 4 series or was it 3? I don't know. And anyways, last year when we had gone for the first time, they had a bunch of figures that from Forgotten Land, and I had bought all of them because like Oh my goodness. I just love Forgotten Land. Second favorite card game. And this year, the same stall was there again. They had Forgotten Land figures again, and I recognized them as being the same ones, except for one. There was one that I saw and was like, oh, the others are the ones that I already have, but I don't have this one yet. This they didn't have last year. And it was, a figure of the wise Waddle-Dee, you know, the one with his little student cap and glasses and book. Little cutie, helpful cutie even. And I got excited and I bought that figure and I come home to put him on the shelf with the other figures and lo and behold, my Waddle-Dee is there. I had forgotten that I already had this figure, so now I have a second one that I don't know what to do with. But I might just gift it to someone at some point. Honestly though, talking about what the merch I want like this really makes me want to post about it as well. Because, like, I suppose I don't post a lot aside from my art. It's been way over a month now that I started posting art every single week, and that's awesome. But aside from that, I don't really post. Why do I fail the jump? Never mind failing the jump, apparently... Wait. Eh? Do I have to push a button or not? I don't get it. Okay. Okay, I don't have when someone else already jumps on it. But if I'm the first person, then I gotta understand. But yeah, maybe I should just post my figures and stuff like that, cause like, they make me happy just looking at them, so why shouldn't I share that happiness, you know? My brethren, I'm sorry. Go! If I remember correctly, this room, yeah, actually requires spider. Friend trampoline! Yay! That worked out well. It's like another, no, two other figures that I've gotten from those gacha capsules in the convention. They had Train King Kirby. Figures. Oh, they were just so adorable. Like, I got... And they're really nice, too, cause like... And I haven't seen this room in forever. Got a little conductor Kirby. They have like those Okay, they're also made of plastic, but they look like wooden rings that have extendable parts that you can put on. And I pulled for it twice. I got a conductor Kirby and I wanted Waddly or Waddly to truth be told, but I got a regular Kirby as well. Ow. So I put them together with one extension. Honestly, it makes sense that all of them have extensions, but from how big they are, you just need even the base structure of a single figure. Oh, that's one figure, right? Because like the front ring one figure holds them, the back half of the ring one figure holds them, and then in the middle part is big enough for two more for a third figure. So like honestly, by getting 3 figures, you actually have enough space to display to display 5. So either way, I got a regular and a conductor Kirby. And obviously I put the conductor in the front because like he also looks so happy and the regular Kirby looks like a bit surprised. And I put them on slightly different elevations on the shelf. One is... Wait, what is one of them on? Is it the standee? Yeah, one is just on the shelf, one is on the pedestal of the standee, making him slightly higher up. It just looks so cute! Got this! I just can't with Kirby. It's too darn adorable. Ow. And hey, next week, I'll also be playing a lot of new Kirby. Just thinking about Air Riders. Hyped me up so much. The game, the amiibo, I also bought, because I'm in Europe, I also bought, got the pre-order bonus. Which is interesting. We had, there were technically 4 different ways to pre-order the game. Well, no, there were a lot. You could either pre-order the game physically or digitally. That's 1 and 2. Third option, physically with the plushie. Fourth option, digitally with the plushie. And technically even more options because... By the way, how the hell does digitally with the plushie even work? I don't understand that. But yeah, technically there's even more options because the physical plushie and digital plushie pre-orders, there were 3 different plushies that you could choose from. If you want to go by that logic, it's actually 8 different pre-order versions. And I don't know where it was. I saw somewhere else had in the pre-orders an Air Riders Team Top as a bonus. Or as an add-on, I don't remember. The plushie here was an add-on for like 15 extra euro. And okay, this I was thinking, is it worth it to pay extra 15 euro for a plushie? And decided to yes, because that exact same plushie in the store costs around 30, so like getting the plushie for half the price, very good, especially because the three plushies that were up for choice were Sword Kirby, even though the website says Ultra Sword, which is just wrong because that's the regular sword and the regular sword cap. That is not the Ultra Sword. Sleep Kirby with his modern sleep cap. I have a Sleep Kirby with his classic green cap, but that plushie on the pre-order is with his purple cap that has in the modern games. And the third one, that's the one that I ordered. Kirby on the Warp Star. Like looking determined to the front, smiling like, yeah! Style. And honestly, that was a great opportunity because I had the tab for this plushie open on Play Asia to order it. I was looking at it for like way over a year at this point. So to get it much cheaper from the Nintendo store with Air Riders, great opportunity. So yeah, I'm getting a new plushie next week. Woohoo! That's my, what is it, I think 9th Kirby. And I don't mean Kirby series, I specifically mean Kirby himself. There will also be different stages, because like we had the autumn, the fast, and the... Okay, that was a great shot. And the water stage as offline races in the first demo. I wonder if we'll get other stages. Probably not. Oh, that's strange. Last time there wasn't a battle here. All guest star modes are just a small cut of the main game, but all of them are different cuts, different parts, and I think that's awesome. And then there's the guest star modes of the Dream Ring. Their stages are partially remade, well, not remakes, rebuilt, I guess is the more correct term, since they just use the Starlight Dazzles and enemies that are close enough as a replacement. Those the Green Friends get rebuilds of stages from their debut games, which I think is adorable. It isn't here if this boss fight going super slow. Wait, oh my goodness, wait, does it? Yeah, it happens always when I block, I don't have to time it, that's cool. I didn't know that. That takes care of that. Now to the rest of the bastion. I'll never forget the surprise and the shock of this giant sword-like structure being so enormously big on Pop Star. And then when you're in the final world and you're in space and you don't find a Gembastion, you find the origin of the Gembastions, the Gembandron base, and you see that right, their home base is so big, like so extremely gigantic, and you see the Gembastion that covered such a huge chunk of not Greenland but the entirety of Popstar, and it's but a speck surrounding the main base. Like, oh goodness, it's big. Like, their forces are something you do not want to mess with. In a logical setting, at least. Homo always kinda slows down when hitting his own cocoons. Oh, nice shot, Susie. Ow. Wait, let me check something on my laptop real quick. Okay, all good, all good. I was wondering whether or not I updated the title correctly. It's like streaming daily until I reach affiliated day, this and that. Sometimes I have to double check whether or not I actually updated the day. Yesterday was 136, today's stream title says 137. So all is good. I did it, I didn't forget it. I really double and triple check this. Ever since 2 weeks ago, during one of the Pokemon streams, I actually forgot to update the title. That's one. I only noticed a few days later, going to the uploaded log on YouTube. I don't even remember what it was about. That is the first time I see the CPUs be smart enough to heal each other like this. That's cute. That's cool. Oh, I can use the big one as a tramp. Oh, okay, actually, that makes a lot of sense. And it's so fun using the nets as a trampoline. I've always wanted to use these cards. I don't wanna anyone squash that one off. Sometimes I'm surprised how far that launches me. Ay, ahoy! Egg versus a fire opponent. Honestly, bad matchup. Hey, leave my friends alone. Thank you. Wow. Sometimes you just gotta tell people that they bothered you and they stop. If only in real life was like, what? Did you hear something? I didn't. Oh, okay. Wait, isn't that a move from the jet ability? I just realized. Okay, maybe I should. Help. It's so weird, I have the memory. Hi, Jeff! Nice of you to join in. It's so weird, I have the memory that you could capture defeated moon bosses in giant cocoons. But seemingly this doesn't work, at least every time I tried so far. I just defeated them instead. That's strange. I'm fighting the Arrowhead's characters. Rocky, Kawasaki. Yeah, that's it. Luckily, those are the only two people in this fight. Still kind of like, I still think, depending on what abilities you have, like if I had. Wait. Let me test that actually. I won't be able. Perfect! It worked! It actually worked! Ha 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 ha! I knew it! See, that's what I wanted to say. Depending on what abilities you have, you don't need those cannons and endangering your life in the CPUs like this. You can just break the blocks on your own. Well, ain't that great? Como looks kinda weird without the top view. Maybe because if you really think about it, the playable Como is just a regular Como upside down. Which is a strange thing to say considering that he's standing on his legs, but like, if you look at the if you take Como's head away, like, right now, Como is just, instead of hanging down from the ceiling, his head being close to the floor, he's walking on his hind legs, so like, it really is just a regular Como enemy, and I guess his head is a bit larger and has this mean look instead of those blank looking thoughtless eyes. Yeah, it's interesting to think about. It's kinda cursed and I can't unsee it now that I remember it. So I apologize to everyone else who just got cursed. Forgive me. Not the button that I meant to press, but sure. Okay, I understand. Parkouring through the enemies without touching is kinda hard. I either gotta get hit or hit them. Maybe I should change my squad again. They've been like this for like really since the beginning, I think. Well, never mind me thinking who I should put in the squad because my current squad defeated them all. Guess they don't want to be replaced. Message clearly understood. Excellent! I don't know why. Only for electricity. Never for fire, never for ice. But no matter what game I play, when I get shot or anything, I make such weird sounds. How the hell am I missing her? Thank you, Susie. That was so super embarrassing. Speaking of spiders. Oh, I hope Terran's ass in the second demo. I really want to play as him. My guess, since they said there will be different characters, is that the first demo had a bunch of the No, actually, except for Jared, are there any new Eric machines that were shown in the trailers? In the directs, I think the only new ones that are revealed so far are the Jared and the Battle Chariot, right? You correct me if I'm wrong. I never played the original Eric, but I think those are the only new ones that we know of so far. Oh gosh darn it, where was the invincibility? The key is here, but the candy? That I actually don't remember, so let's have a look. I guess I gotta open every chest. I would remember it. Is it this one? No. Which one was this? Not this one. Wasn't there an invincibility candy here? I actually don't remember there being one here, but like, I do remember being invincible throughout this room. So that's strange. Welcome back, by the way. Ah, okay, I cannot dodge roll because that's an invincible block. Okay. So must be safe against that. Help! Oh, wait, was I? Let's get again. There we go. Oh, thank goodness for the meds. I'm on such low health, I would have been done for otherwise. See, just look at them. We are literally the same, just that my... Okay. Just that my expression is different, and that I wear a hat, and I'm upside down, so like... That's why it's so weird, because like, ever since Como became playable, I can't look at the Como enemies the same anymore. Especially because, like, also when you make them fall down, they break their neck, so... Ew. I gotta find healing. I don't know how to... And you know what, let's take you guys. Am I seriously the only one in this squad who isn't playable in Air Riders? Well, damn. Woohoo! Damn! Okay, it was way farther away than I thought. And the next tree. I noticed it. I pressed jump, but end lag. End lag from this move. See, I'm now pressing jump. The moment you see Komo's arms go down, I'm pressing jump. But you see how long it takes for me to actually jump. Oh well. Huh. Thought I'd get this guest back out without doesn't matter. How does Jerry make it all the way to us over this cliff side anyway? Where am I? I'm up there. Hallelujah! Okay, that was perfect because they just kept eating each other into the tree. Perfect, perfect. I'm rather excited for tomorrow's art stream, by the way. Haha! Not getting hit for once in my life. Because, like I told you, I held a raffle, an art raffle, and I got contacted by the winner. So tomorrow we'll draw their prize. Oh, no, 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 come on. Come on! That was a struggle. Let's just open. downside of losing another life? Yes, I am. This is making me play way too slow. Yes, it is. Am I making amazing shots with those cocoons? Yes, I am. Once again. Perfect. You know what I really want to do? I did this for Megalo way back before Return to Dreamland Deluxe came out. But like, I'd be curious for those other abilities, for the non-traditional. How much faster or harder does the run get? Ouch! Oh, that was a terrible combo. Does the run get if I skip all the extra hard moves and only take whatever the game throws in my way? Susie is scared. I do not want to mess with her. Here. Okay, not here. The good thing is for the official speedrun category for guest star allies, only the in-game in-game timer counts. So like pausing and stuff like this, it doesn't affect your speedrun time at all in taking the hard scenes. That little timer up there in the corner is getting paused essentially. Kinda like with side order, I like it when the things take the actual in-game timer and not an external method of checking the time. Just like for side order, only thanks to that is it possible to sub 1 minute. Because the time spent in the stage on 30 floors is then sub 1 minute. The in-game time. But resetting and thinking what floors to pick and stuff like that, yeah, that takes way longer. The record sub 1 minute, but the actual run is nearly 40 minutes. I think that's very funny. Gosh darn it. Back to haunt me once more, green bunkers. know, I was... Uh-oh. You know, I was considering... what's it called? I forgot. Oh, I remember. I was considering streaming Motto today. Because, like, I already told you about the whole thing with the floors and stuff like that. We don't have anyone who can do that, right? But I was just not... I could have streamed Motto, but I just haven't. I don't know why, but I'm kind of tired. So, just thoroughly. It's short. I know it's way well at this point, considering how many times I've done it. So it's not too exhausting to stream that. Where was that beacon? Nope, that's bonkers. I transformed the video, yeah. Man, I'm kind of failing right now. Kinda sad that Iron Man is one of those bosses to fight the least. Like, you don't fight her at all outside of the main story. She doesn't appear in guest star mode only. Kinda sucks, honestly. At least the arena, I think, should have included her. Wait, no, they couldn't have included. Okay, now I know why. Not only because only Kirby gets the Starlight Sparkle, but also because you need very specific abilities to fight her. And in the arena, once you input your team, you can't change that at all anymore. Well, just go the slow way. Look at what in this glass yard. Okay, now. I don't know why, but now I'm really feeling relaxed. Woo for Kirby, I guess. And for my timing. Whoops. Never mind the tiny part. Okay, cool. I did not expect all of them to just jump over the Waddle Dee. Well, Susie, thank you for your help. But now it is time for spider dance, spider dance, spider dance. Oh, they don't want to jump off? Como Tower. Como Tower. Como Tower. That's fine. I apologize, I'm really on low energy today. And I don't even know why. Okay, just come down all the way to the right now. Oh, fucking spider. Oh. What the heck is the hitbox on that thing? I didn't see that coming. I'm not a huge fan of spiders normally, but damn, those were very adorable. Though I'm actually kind of confused why they're desync, considering they're all the same character and spawn in the same slot at the same time. Shouldn't we have been perfectly synced up? Risking their lives here. It is working out. I could go from the get-go, because I know I gotta go. Like, nah, I'm fine. Well, I'm doing it in a super cool way. You can't deny that. Ow. How close is the elevator anyway? Oh, super close. No, I have never actually done it like this. Oh, that is... Oh, ew. Oh, that was actually terrible and horrifying of us. Damn. Our time last. Perfect. What the? How did that? I am getting all the jumps sometimes. No, little one! I just remembered, maybe I should change my theme from full Helma to something else already? Oh well. Starting next world, I guess. I didn't do it on purpose at first, but like, I always do whole theme of myself, followed by the first thing that I find in the elevator area, aka Burning Leo, Sir Kibble, and Parasol Bee. So I didn't want my team to always be the same for once, but that caused me to completely forget about it. Whoops. I think it's super interesting how Krakows strikes are like, I don't know what they're called. Are they just called metal rods? Like, they look like stakes that attract electricity and affect power, you know? I think that's interesting in this game, because in Triple Deluxe, or well, the previous era in general, Greco instead was kinda like cotton candy, and the spikes were more colorful, playful, and striped. Oh damn, I really took my sweet time in this stage, didn't I? Okay then. Let's log in for the final one. I'll actually speedrun. And yes, speedrunning involves finding an ability that is faster than me. Ow. I don't know how I stole the snipe that, but sure. Okay, speedrunning should not include playing ruthless and stupid. I cannot escape the Parasol Bee. Oh my goodness, I forgot when can also do that. See, that's the fast way to do it. Sure, guess I escaped Parasol Beast. I think this chick could also put the stars in cocoons. What the hell? What are they all doing? I really don't understand the CPU sometimes. Okay, you know what? I take it back. Apparently they had a plan. Well then. Okay, can I snipe the buttons with my nets? No, because it broke too far up. Okay, that's one snipe. That's two snipes. That is totally a snipe. And that was a super satisfying way to do this passage that I hate so much. Wait, don't we fight? Yep. The cooking duo. Or, well, the cook duo, I guess is what it's called. Kawasaki, please just defeat your cousins. Huh? Oh, we damaged them? I thought we damaged them like this. Oh, that was a waste of time. Thank you for walking so slow and getting hit by that. I really needed you to do that. Good thing you thought ahead. Ugh. I just get rid of CPU sometimes. Okay, that was my own stupidity. Let's see, do I survive just running ahead like a mindless idiot? The answer is yes, by cheating. What the hell did he do? You know what? Come back, you terrible person that I hate. I should have known that would happen. Somehow, I didn't. That's on me, I suppose. That was a cool way to do this. I'm invisible. I like how the blocks that don't affect you at all because they're in the corner or something are doing faster. How the hell did I fall off? Okay, that wasn't a beautiful shot. Followed by the most stupid death I have had in forever. I can not only that's embarrassing. Why does no one defeat the enemies when I'm right in front of them? Oh, there goes the key. Wait, it's just a puzzle. Why do I... I'm trying to be fast and awesome, but so many things go wrong, it's starting to pick me off. Okay, that wasn't nice. Gosh. And I'm dead. I keep failing way too much if you ask me. Oh, okay, enemies just don't go down with a single shot. Just satisfying when I just do this. Now, Spider Army! Not bad so far, not bad. Last few stages, here we come. Honestly, let's just leave this to be the auto run that it is. It actually feels wrong doing this, so yeah, I'll start collecting again. Man, and it's satisfying my own curiosity of how does it work if I don't play well. Just because not playing well on purpose really gives me a strange feeling. Can I go up? Ow. What happens if I go up? Oh. Well, that's definitely shorter, but we don't get any of the rewards. Ah. No, why, but I always love seeing everyone on this elevator together. Oh, welcome back. Oh. Hope everything... Okay, that's good then. Want to say, hope everything turned out alright. Am I seriously doing all the work here? Well, damn, I'm good at spamming a single move. Like, oh wait, I could have gotten that. It's okay. Oh well. Wait, that's me on the broken elevator. Way too risky and paid the price a lot of times. Today, pushed it too early. I died a lot. I don't know why, but the that was awesome. The front wheel jumps are just so surprisingly heavy. Well, not surprisingly heavy. I wrongly wrong button again. Oh wait, no, not from button to a. You see how those jumps are? I wrongly, in my mind, used to think of them as like the spin dash, for example, or like how the jumps are normally in this game. Being much higher, much floatier, much faster. Oh, boy. Well, I have not genuinely screwed up in such a long time. I'm really impressed. Wait, can I? Huh? Did I say something like this? You don't have to apologize for not being part of the chat. I told you before. Got important things going on? Then you gotta take care. You can hit this block. Then you gotta take care of those. Oh. Well, I genuinely wish both of you the best and that you figure it out and work through it. And then no matter the result, you're both happy with it. Damn, I kinda smoked this passage. Normally I lose everyone here. That's awesome. Now look at that. All 3 CPUs are still alive. I don't know why this is my favorite move. That spider. That was an awesome jump. That was an awesome jump. That was an awesome jump. What the hell? I played so badly the whole time. Why am I so good all of a sudden? I'm not trying to jinx it or anything, but oh, this is very satisfying. Now getting hit once like this, that was not the jinx. This does not stop my momentum in the slightest. Chef's kiss, that was good. Or well, in my case, I guess artist's kiss. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't try to personalize every single saying there is. Because that sounded weird. I gotta update my layout at some point. I just thought of that because some of the symbols look better old. Last, I changed my blue game handle from my showing name being Lucas Sergeant the handle to the artificial these guys so to us trying to handle the tail are so gotta update this already. See, that was what I was surprisingly saying last time we fought Partisan. Oof. Every time I get hit by electricity in any game while at all, I make those weird sounds. I get burned in a game, silent. I get frozen in a game, silent. I get other some other elemental effect or damage or anything in the game. Silence. But getting shocked in a game, it's always and stuff like that. Guys, I'd appreciate if you hit them more. Ow. Man, it feels, yeah, it's always this fight in guest star, but it feels so weird doing the base version of the fight after always having to deal with the Dark Highness version from Ultimate Choice EX. Just to squat up a little, guys. Look at us. And that's a weird skip, isn't it? I think this is honestly my favorite example of why you shouldn't skip cutscenes. We're dancing after the boss fight, the credits are about to play, I skip the credits, and boom! Morphonite! I think that's hilarious. Spider versus butterfly. I think we know how that ends in real life, so... Tough luck. Maybe I should stop talking smack. Gosh. I'm trying to revive my friend. Could you not? Oh, damn. You know what? I'll be a bit more careful. I do not want to die against base Morphonite, of all things. So come on, you three. You can beat him, can't you? Look how close he is. See, I believed in you. I definitely wasn't nervous or anything. I can't skip Morpho dying, that's strange. Bye-bye. Those loading times are super long. Honestly, the only... Wait, I did say that yesterday already, that this is the only reason why I'd ever consider putting it on Switch 2. Ah well, we did it! Good job, Como. Good job, everyone else. Huh. I think by 2 or 3 minutes we didn't get a new record. An overall new record. Magalore aside, Magalore doesn't count because I speedran Magalore. Guest star credits in a bit. Hopefully, maybe. There we go. And this time I'm jumping down immediately. It's strange how Partisan is on this side while the other two sisters on the other side. I don't often pay attention to it, but it was such a weird frame rate. How Grizzle got stuck in the net. No, gosh darn it. Do this move. The books are much smaller than what's inside. Gosh darn it. Not a fan of gardens. Meta Knight! Hater Knight! Gosh darn it, Knight! I really love how the credits are different every time. In the main story, you get to fight Stevie. In the guest star, you get to fight Meta Knight. And what I think is super oh, I gotta get out of there. Gosh darn it, no! Meta Knight, why? Rude. And in Heroes in Another Dimension, or was it Starlight in Another Dimension? I don't remember. No! I'm losing! I can't lose. Hiya! Hey, exactly 20k. I'm satisfied with that. And in Starlight in Another Dimension, you fight Marx, which I think is awesome because he's a playable character. He's not a boss in this game. You almost can't see Como. That was satisfying. It's always satisfying seeing them fill out the podium more and more. And now for pain and suffering. That's right. Now we have to do the ultimate choice. EX. Wait. And we're almost done with the abilities. Hold on. We just have 3 more abilities after that. Well, let's change the multiplier. let's jump on one of them, but yeah, after we pass that more items. That's so freaking embarrassing. That is so freaking embarrassing. I wanted to hit the apple with the net, so I turned the control. Instead, I jumped into the apple. Aww! Before my heart. Wait, ready to go. Aww. Never mind. I love this busting for me. Well, return to human and forgot my game. This is my favorite third boss team of all time. Bouncing boss battle is just heat. We seriously need more time for those sub-bosses than for Whiskey. No, I don't know if I ever mentioned it before, but I think it's interesting that every true arena in Kirby has the final boss or the soul boss or whatever as the final challenge, the final fight. But every other battle normally is completely random in order. So it's so interesting that Starlight breaks away from this by having it always be the exact same order of fights. Damn, we're really smoking through this, aren't we? Super fast, super healthy. Not considering, compared to yesterday. Yesterday was actually, well, even compared to nothing yesterday was terrible. Look at this, look at this. Clouds get stuck in the net. And you go, ooh! Hey. Ow! Can I jump on one of them? Thank you very much. You know what? Screw it. I always start getting my ass beat whenever I try spamming the special attacks. But let's just not try that. Man, we're doing so well. Of course I have to ruin it for myself. Next. Order of sub bosses. Next. Wait, not order. Well, I ready to suck off this one loose. Vroom vroom, as they say. Careful, by all of those. Okay, a bit farther away, please. And now, please heal me, please heal me, please heal me. Shit. God damn it! Okay, second try then. You're not gonna lose the second time, surely. Okay. This time I'm being serious. This time I'm not joking around. A bit slower, but no damage. Hell yeah. I have an idea that I want to test. You'll see, you'll see. I won't spoil the surprise. Just gotta have patience, my lovely. should work. Oh, that. What the? I am in shock that one of them survived. Which one did I just use? Blue, right? No, green. Okay, so I can use blue in this fight. Well, I'm lucky that I had size yellow. Got him. Well, definitely aren't doing so hot. Hell yeah, that's a fast track out. And yellow in the very least, maybe even green, should now also be ready to be able to take down the bug thief. And then the other of the two skip friends looks good. Great moment in the next one. Hey, I just revived her, could we not? There we go. I really haven't taken much damage at all yet. That's awesome, actually. Man, we made it back here extremely fast. Like, I'm genuinely surprised. Okay, how well I'm playing this time. I can't get out of here. Yay! I hope she's full again. Yeah, she is. That's right. Damn, we annihilated her. I should have jumped before the fight. On the shoulders of the yellow one, that is. Eh, it's fine. It's not fine because it's gonna go. I'll be honest, everything expected. There we go, just gotta get a bit creative. Now the final few fights. Nah. Well, then again, I don't use it for Anderson PvE to begin with, so I can use 2 of them here for meta. It should be fine. How fast this is? You have 4 actual human players, all those things. I really think I could break my record like this, which is why I'll play a bit slow on purpose near the end. Because Magalore solo, Magalore has the record, and I fought really hard to do a solo Magalore better than a full team. So yeah, not happening. I want Magalore to keep that record. damage, chip damage. Chip damage. Chip damage. Uh-oh. My question is, why the hell are there girdles in the cloud? Ow. There we go. Should I try and use one of them during the second phase? Well, during the crazy phase, not second phase, because he had unofficially multiple phases without this big at the middle of each key bar. Because, like, he only does his magic spears first, and once you do enough damage, he does elemental attacks and so on and so forth. Whatever. We'll see. Maybe I'll do it, maybe not. Who cares? I care, I do. That's technically phase 3. Oh, I can't use it. I'm gonna get smoked, aren't I? I'm not. Same tactic as in Guessing Star. Huh. Didn't expect that. I thought he'd eat one of the wood blocks that now I'm scared. Cause this fight is hard. And can ruin my entire career. Wish me luck. And let me see. I thought we'd go to the second phase already. Now it's kind of like this. Yeah, no, I'm fucked. Yahoo! No, not this one. You know what? Let's just go crazy. I like how the green one is trying to do the exact same thing, but obviously, it's not working. Nice battle here. System, please. That move's useless against Carbonite beginning. Hell yeah! We're 12 seconds above halftime for Magalar time. Difference is, even if I didn't want to play extra slow so Magalor keeps the record, that with Magalor I played reckless as hell so I could go faster and get a record. Here, I just want to win, so I'm rather careful. I love that I have a strong invincible block. Oh wow. Honestly, I thought this thing was getting awful. I'm still scared now. Hey, rude. Hooray! But now for real, I need to take longer than 7 minutes. I need to take at least 6 minutes and 20 seconds. I do not want to beat Magalor's time, not under any circumstances. Okay, one of each sister. Fully heal everyone. And oh boy, here we go. auto aim turning into Hello? And it is ice. Actually, yeah, I can fix the blocks, so why should I? Oh, like this. No, man, since you got time to kill anyway, I'm curious. Shoot! Not that curious. What happens after this? So? Oh, use the X again? Okay. Let's just... How do we get this? Okay then. If we take about 2 more minutes, I'm having a stopwatch, but I don't know how well I thought for the cutscenes and stuff like that. Okay, here's the question. Am I invincible against? I am. Okay, I cannot lose this fight. That's good to know. I'm literally invincible against the lasers as well. Hell yeah! There goes my gear. We're winning this. We're cooking. Look at me. Hooray! Hooray! Being literally invincible during this is awesome. Also, who did I give the news support? It was forget. It was. Oh, this good and painful. Well, haha. This is huge. Wait, and I instantly turn into that's yeah, that's good. Now imagine if I'm not quitting, but like imagine something happens. And suddenly I'm scared again. Wait, hold on. Now I'm scared. You can't do this to me. I'm invincible against those, right? I am. It's just the actual dark matter that I wasn't. Okay, I took about 9 minutes to do this, so I should be slower than Magalore, or else I'm about to cry. I'm actually more scared about my time than about winning right now. Okay, yeah. As long as I'm over 60 minutes, I am fine. Like, look at how well I did. 1635, 1604. Gosh darn it. 1549. I fought so hard to be faster. Okay, now I'm satisfied. Well, not our longest stream, 2.5 hours. Okay, not super short either, actually. Uh, yeah. Oh, let me show you real quick. I was playing some Hyrule Wars and some Donkey Kong for absolutely no reason other than I felt like it. And just look at this. Just look at this. Mind you, this is my fourth try, truth be told. Otherwise, I wouldn't know which Shy Guys transform and not. Pretty cool, huh? I'm not doing a Donkey Kong playlist for this. So, anyways, this is it for today. Tomorrow is our weekly art stream. And yeah, that's it. I have nothing else to say. See you then. Astrella, bye bye.